Well, good afternoon, friends. It's time for the auction preview for this week, wrapping up on Sunday, August 16th. We do an auction every single week. The new auction pieces are usually launched on the Sunday that as we're closing one auction, another one is going right up. So this auction has a theme based on blues, purples, a little bit of brown mixed in. So some really fun pieces that you haven't seen, pieces that we had a fun time putting together. So hope you enjoy this one. Remember, we close the auction at 8 o'clock on Sunday nights. It starts closing, but they'll be closing, the items will be closing in 2-minute intervals. So we start at 8, we wrap up at around 8:45, given that there's about 30 items up for auction. So with that, let me just start out and start showing you some of these awesome pieces. This is a in-house custom design piece in druzy. It's a gorgeous electroplated druzy. Let's see if I can get the color right because it's put against me right here. It's a beautiful piece. Actually, take a look at it on the web page. This is all hosted right on our website. And you can see close-ups where it's in a white background, really beautiful. It'll show the detail, the color, the beading through the middle of the stone, the beautiful pearls. These are in kind of purplish tones. And then this is a beautiful silver. It's got some beautiful purple beads down the center. Kind of a cool length too. This is actually going to hit, I'll show you, right here. So it's that perfect upper pendant kind of a piece. You could layer Navajo pearls around it, but it certainly is going to stand on its own beautifully, very, very nicely. That's a fun piece to start out with. The next one is one of our chain reaction neck pieces, which is an in-house design as well. These are done with beads, chain. There's little tiny crystal beads here. There's labradorite stones down through here. Again, take a close-up look at that on the website so you can see the specific images. I have the link in the subject line, so you'll be able to link directly to the web page and see these pieces directly in person. This one you can wrap around twice. It makes a beautiful 2-strand. And you can layer some other things in, or again, it will stand on its own. Quite lovely. Just a very pretty simple piece done in kind of light blue tones. And then we designed a really beautiful stretch bracelet that has I gotta back this light up a little bit here. It has almost an aquamarine kind of a tone and tint to it. It's got some shell, abalone, and then some crystals. Just a really pretty combination. This will go nice with all the sterling stuff as well. It's gonna layer in beautifully even with my pieces that I wear. And it looks beautiful with the necklace. So a nice set. All right, now this is a gorgeous set of earrings. And this is sodalite, which is a stone. It's a beautiful blue, not a lot of blue. There's lapis and there's sodalite. There is a number of different hues of blue, but this one is really quite intense, almost ink blue. And it's got a tiny hint of gorgeous brown tones, and then we topped it with a beautiful crystal. So it's an in-house earring design. Really pretty. It's gonna pop off the ear. If you have blue eyes, this kind of a piece would be awesome to wear. And here is a stunning, this would be Lapis, which is a gorgeous, also blue pendant. It's gonna fit on a beautiful, any kind of a chain, or it could be a leather neck piece. It could be the Navajo pearls. You've got about a 10 to 12 inch millimeter pearl that will go through it. And it's just a really beautiful statement piece. Again, if you're a blue wearer, denim, this would be a gorgeous denim. I like the clean lines on that one. It is a signed Native American piece. Really a beautiful work of art. Very, very pretty. Here is a vintage amethyst set ring. It's in sterling. Really just kind of a nice little sweet statement piece. It's got some great pop and shine and color. The size on it is a size 7 ring. God, it's a very pretty, on mine it's a pinky. I have huge hands, so it's gonna fit my smaller ring, but a lot of you who have those beautiful dainty piano fingers, this would be a beautiful piece on a ring finger or a center finger if you have a super small, tiny fingers. That's a vintage piece. That's a piece I actually acquired from a private collection. Here is, cheers to tea and coffee and water, whatever you want to put in these lovely handmade mugs. These are from an artist out of California. She's wonderful. She hand paints every single cup. We do them in reds and browns, brown and off-white, turquoise and browns. This is the purple or the amethyst color one. it just feels better. And this mug, actually, everybody who picks it up loves the feel of it, the handle. Something about a handle to a mug, whether you're going to do this with it or whether you're going to do this with it, just the feel of drinking out of a really great mug and a great color and a great, just there's a spirit about this one with the running horses. Very fun one. Hi, Stony. Are you coming to say hi to the friends? I bet you are. And this is a gorgeous amethyst stretch bracelet, very pretty. It's got some agate. It has abalone discs in here. Really a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And that, again, would stand on its own, or you could wear it with lots of layers of other little stretch bracelets or chains. Here's another one in, these are vintage glass beads. There's copper, there's stone, there's a whole myriad of color there. Got some intense blue. That actually would be pretty with this combination. See how it would pick up? Then you could pull copper in, or it's also going to pick up beautifully with that earring set. Look at the browns and how the copper and the beads pick up. That would be a great combo if you get so lucky as to acquire one of those. Now you can do a buy now. You can do buy now up until Friday night at 8 p.m. Here's some of the beautiful cut glass beads. There's some brass, antique brass, and then there is also amethyst in there. So a nice, sweet little stretch bracelet. Again, you can see all these close up on the website. Here is some silver beads. There's pyrite in here. There is lapis. There's just beautiful, beautiful pieces in this one as well in a stretch bracelet. So those are all really great ones to just start to layer in. Lots of people will wear 4, 5, up to 10 pieces just layered together. It's a good look. It's also very comfortable because it stretches, you know, with your body. All right. Where shall we start now? Ooh, lots of cool stretch bracelets on this collection. So this one is a 3 set. This is a beautiful, take a peek at those earrings in the blue and white combination. That's gorgeous. Anything in denim is going to be smashing with that. So if you had like a white shirt in denim, those would be outstanding. They're going to really like pull the whole outfit together. Great focal points. Those are our cut glass slab earrings that we do. Here is a white and crystal. There's lapis in here, and then maybe sodalite. That might be sodalite there. Beautiful stretch bracelet. And then here is also a single strand in leather with beautiful lapis, and then this beautiful crystal piece here in the center. So that whole set is an awesome combination. If you like blue, that would be a great value set. Very pretty. And I don't even know if I've looked at it online yet, but I'm sure Cindy presented it in a really cool way. Here is an older set. This is a vintage one that I acquired out of a collection. And it's got beautiful embossed, but relief. It's like relief metal in a pattern up above. And then it's got lapis and turquoise and little metal elements off of it. So a really powerful boom, a big statement piece right off the ear, but very light. I think you'll like the feel of those. They're quite light. And we have, as I said, we did a lot of really cool, we must have a lot in purples and blues. In the stretch bracelet combo again, here is amethyst and beautiful green tones. I want to say, is this tourmaline? Somebody's going to correct me on it. It's green and purple. Help me out, peeps, those that you know. Here's pyrite, some crystals on it. And then this is stick pearls and amethyst. Really pretty earring set. It's going to have a nice length. It's going to dangle well. It's got some good color. This will all pull head or ears to your wrist. When you connect your ears to your wrist, it gives you that vertical motion that you want to do. It connects your head to your feet. So always put on a great bracelet. Bracelets are a must in our world. Once you start wearing them, when you think about it, people say to me often, oh, I don't wear bracelets. And I say, usually it's because they're not comfortable. There's a lot of them that are clunky and that are uncomfortable to wear, depending on how and what you do during your work day or your basic day. But if you find a bracelet that fits, and it's easy to put on and you leave it on the top of your dresser, you'll find you'll wear bracelets more often. And your arms are one of your longest expenditures, so to speak, on your body other than your legs. And on your legs, you wear big shoes and big boots and big footwear. But people tend to not wear anything on their arms, and it looks like a tree dangling with no leaves. So put a few leaves on the ends of those those beautiful extenditures. And what you'll find, it's a focal point that not only others will enjoy, but you will too. It's something you can see, much like a ring. This is a really fun piece. So this, we did these beautiful hand beaded, gorgeous earrings, just really, really pretty. They're beautiful length, the movement of them, the color of them is awesome. And then we've done it with a sterling neck piece. And then this is probably in the labradorite family. I don't know that we've identified and slayed exactly the stone, but it's nonetheless, it's a millions-year-old stone. To me, it looks like blue reticulated topaz, which I'm wearing a topaz ring, reticulated topaz ring. That's what this reminds me of, because it's got a lot of striation in it. And again, I don't know if you can see it close up here, but maybe go to the website and you'll be able to see a close-up of it. But really beautiful. It's set in sterling. Very, just a very nice, clean, gorgeous piece. And again, in blue. If you have blue eyes, this is the show. This is the show. Another stretch bracelet. You're gonna get stretch bracelet collection this week. I don't think we've ever done this many on one show. I must have been pulling like crazy, or I was, or Michelle, or Belle, I'm not sure who, but nonetheless, I actually love the collection. We're gonna be definitely out of blue after this. So a beautiful blue. This actually feels like it is, and I'm pretty sure that it, now it's gonna leave me, that it is, let me think about it. At any rate, a beautiful blue stone. Got some gorgeous brown accents here and silver. And then the earring, same thing, blue and brown, and fit in that beautiful category. Really, really pretty. Larimer. That's what I'm thinking is Larimer. It looks like Larimer. I can't guarantee that that is, but it's as close to Larimer in color as you're gonna get in a stone. Let's block light here for a second. That's a really pretty set with the browns and the blues. Joni, you're right in my walk space. It's not gonna work well for you, sweetheart. Yep, off to the side, and then I'll bring you up, okay? Oh, let's see, and next, let's do the little sweet bag bauble. So we got some new puffs in. So these are dyed raccoon puffs in a beautiful bright blue. We have a blue bag bauble in leather and fringed, and then a gorgeous blue and purple. It's got white in and black as well. Bauble that plays in all together with this. Now you can take that apart and wear them separately, or you can put them all on a purse right on the handle. It's a great look. We've done this and designed this for past 5 years for people for beautiful bag embellishments, and that's a really gorgeous one. That's a focal one. So if you love that color combination, that could be a lot of fun. Here is a dyed antelope in purple in the Juan Antonio wallet. And it's got places for credit cards and some change, and there's a zipper, there's a little snap pocket, and then there's these here. And it's got embossed croc on the back, but a really pretty, you could do it as a little clutch for evening or for dinner. And then of course it could go in your purse and hold a lot of your basic wallet stuff. Beautiful color though. This is a vintage brooch. It's done in a gorgeous, really beautiful filigreed gold. It's got that one tiny sweet little amethyst stone right in the middle. It's a power piece. It'll be a great wrist adornment. It's about 2.5 inches wide. It has three snap adjustments, so it's pretty much going to fit any wrist. It's going to be very, very comfortable on. And this brooch, I have to see. I did cut the back off that brooch. So that one is hardwired on. Once in a while you use the back if it makes sense and if it won't poke you, but if it doesn't, I cut it. So that's an old one. That's probably, I don't know, probably 40s, 50s, somewhere in there. And, but really a pretty piece. It's got some nice cuts to it. This is an embossed leather, and it's got an uplift of kind of some copper on a deep, deep, deep brown. And then we did this is acid stained cowhide, and it's kind of done in that gold lift to it, very pretty. It's a little clutch bag, so you can just take your hand through and that's the clutch. Or if you want, it's got a little loop here. You can put a little wristlet on. This one does not come with a wristlet. We might have one. I can look, and I might have a black one that I could add on to that, so that's a possibility. And we can let you know, there's, I don't know what the cost is, $15, $20 maybe. We may have some of those as well. Oh, excuse me, it does have two little D-rings. So you could actually do it as a shoulder strap. You can do it as a hipster. You can do it just over the shoulder bag. And we do have some of those adjustment straps that we could show you after if you acquired it and you wanted that. So that is a really cool piece. This is the beautiful Swarovski crystals, and they have got fire. I mean, they really are powerful, bright, beautiful, and a number of colors of blue. There's really kind of there's kind of purples in here, the cobalt blue, there's kind of a median blue, here's more of a deep sapphire blue. Just a really, really gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Again, if you like blue, we've used this a lot in the store to display with a lot of the Native American jewelry that has a little more tendency towards blue, and it really pops. It's a beautiful layerable kind of a piece, but certainly will stand on its own. For those of you that love our lariat designs, I think you'll quite love this one. This one is a beautiful sliced, it's like a druzy amethyst. So it's an amethyst that had the hole right through it. How the stone cutter cut it was beautiful. It's amethyst and white. And then we did silver and some influence of kind of a copperized pearl in terms of a purple-ish color that really kind of pulled it together. So that's a beautiful lariat neck piece that you can wear the lariat all the way up here. You can drop the base of the lariat down to here. And it has a little sliding adjuster here. So you can anchor it kind of wherever you want it to go. So if it's going to be high, you just come up and anchor it over there. And it's got just a really lovely, lovely look. That's a fun piece. We have a piece that will match up nicely in a cuff to this pendant. So it's kind of a companion piece potential. And this is a gorgeous cuff. This is all hand tooled or hand stamped, hand cut, all Native American made. It's a signed piece. This beautiful bezel, it's called, I call it like a channel framed type cut. Really a very special piece, and the stone is exquisite on that. Great color. And that's adjustable in size, so it's going to fit a small or a little bit bigger wrist. You don't want to adjust it in and out and in and out, because over time you can pop metal. But if you adjust it to fit your wrist initially, it'll be perfectly fine. And now we're going to do a bag bauble that's a little bit more in the purple. The first one was more in blues and purples. This one's definitely solid purple. If you're a purple fan, I think you'll love this bauble. Look at the white and purple stone down here. Big chunk purple, white, howlite, gorgeous, gorgeous pieces all the way up. And then we have accented it with a purple toned cut leather fringe. That's our design. And then the black raccoon puff. So that's a fun piece. That'd be a power piece on any bag. Really fun. We have another Swarovski, so tiny, tiny Swarovski crystals all the way around the perimeter here, and then a beautiful Swarovski popped right in the middle of that teardrop. That's a nice, it's a great holiday, it's a great dress up, or it's great with just jeans and a white, shirt, white t-shirt. It would be fun just to pop some color and light around your facial area. Not too big, not too small. This is solid lapis. It's a stretch bracelet, so it's going to fit everybody. It's got some density and weight to it, but the lapis pieces on it, you can see, are absolutely gorgeous. It feels cool on too, the energy of lapis. Look up the metaphysical properties of lapis. That might be a really cool one to layer on to your wrist and wear and enjoy. So you can layer it with bigger pieces, you can layer it with smaller. And then this is a hand beaded, gorgeous blue stone earring. Look how beautiful that is. That's all beautifully hand done in peyote bead stitching. It's done by our in-house wonderful artist. She is amazing, Miss Shauna. We love the work that she does. She did that set. So gorgeous piece. And we did a set of these a couple weeks ago. This is a boot cover that we have, and these are, maybe I can figure out how to show them. I can't see my feet here. So what they do, this is a little different, and if you've seen this look before, you know it. It's really cute. But this would be the front of the boot cover. So what you do is you pull it on over like a skinny jean, or even sometimes a boot cut jean will work okay too, or legging. pull it kind of up above your knee or up to your knee, then put your boot on and then push this down onto it. You can scrunch it down on, and it's a little boot cover. It's really a cute look. I'll try and get a shot live of this this week so you can see it. Maybe I can do that today if I can get somebody to shoot it for me. I'm solo, but I might be able to get someone to do that for me. And it's cute, really cute. And then we have the beautiful, let me just pop over here, the black leather belt with the D-ring closure. The nice thing about this is it pops down to where it's higher in the back, lower in the front. So it's got an arc to it. So it sits down on the hip and the buckle comes down lower. If you wear that buckle right at your waistline, your natural waistline, you're gonna look short-waisted. If you drop it down 3 to 4 inches, even 5 inches, onto your lower hip, okay, or your mid-hip even, in the front, what'll happen is you'll get this long, beautiful linear look. It'll add 4 to 5 inches to your waistline, so it'll make you look taller and leaner, both and that means you still can have it up higher in the back slightly, but it'll give you that more vertical flow. And I show this to women who have never worn a belt or won't wear belts, and I go, just try this one on. They put it on. Really, 7 out of 10 of the women will end up buying the belt and go, I'm gonna wear a belt again, because they see how much it defines a waistline and makes them look better. Promise, okay? And the other trick with it is when you do that, you have the belt, then pop a little bit of the blouse or the shirt or the sweater or the coat or whatever it is you're doing, pop it slightly above the waistline, smooth it over the hips, so don't have your gathering out at the hips so you've got a flare here. Have your gathering if there's any at the front and the back, okay? And then you'll have that real lean, long look through the midsection. All right, let's see, what else? 2 blankets, so we have the blue blanket with the reds and the oranges and the almost like a deep green and a light green, yellows, golds, very pretty, like pop of color, really nicely. It'd be a great car blanket, be a great, you can use them as pet blankets. It'd be a great lap blanket over your sofa, over a chair to pop color in a room, really pretty. This one's more of a smooth fleece. This is more of a fluffy fleece. Say that, fluffy fleece. Say it 10 times in a row, but you can't. Well, you might be able to. If you do, send it in as a video, we'll post it. But then we've got this one in the purples, reds, yellows, whites, and black. It's a great combination, and that's a full-size blanket. So just a nice piece. Okay, I always forget one. Did I forget any? Nothing hanging from the rafters? No, we're good. It's a go. I know I just pulled, we have a couple, 1, 2, I think there's 3 more auctions already pulled for the next 2 to 3 weeks coming up. So there's some great ones coming as well. We have another Backroad Treasures coming in let me think here, not even 2 weeks. The Wednesday following next Wednesday. So a week from this past Wednesday, 2 weeks from this past Wednesday. So about 10, 11, 12 days. On a Wednesday, mark that date on your calendar. I don't know what date it is. It'll be up posted soon. We're gonna do Backroad Treasures number 3. So we won't disappoint, I promise again. Color, some great pieces, pieces we're digging hard for. The hunt is getting harder. A lot of the Native Americans are not designing right now, not able to get sterling silver. So the reserves of a lot of these things are getting very scant. A buyer I usually buy from has thousands and thousands of pieces, was very limited last time I bought, but I found still some awesome pieces, just a smaller amount. So I promise this, I'm not buying average stuff. I don't like average stuff, and I don't want it in the collection. I'm buying pieces that are unique, that are different, that are, and I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces. I'm trying not to buy in a predictable mode so that you look like you have something on that everyone else has. What we're attempting on an ongoing basis to do, even when it's in apparel or even when we're dressing you, is to create a look that's right and unique for you, so that when you get dressed in the morning, you go, yeah, this works. This is that. I got this. Or one of our favorite things is taking you from whoa, which means stop, take a check, something's not quite right, to wow. And sometimes it just takes that piece of jewelry, that bag, that hat, whatever it might be, just to finish the outfit. So don't stop in front of the mirror and just say, okay, well, I'm okay, I'm gonna go. There's always a thing or two you could do to shift it and make it better. Even sometimes it's for me tying a scarf, not a scarf, but like a lightweight sweater over my neck. It changes the vertical dimension of what I have on. It feels good. and is comfortable. So it's just a little bit of playtime, and once you learn a few of those tricks, as we continue to work with you and show you things that work, and pieces that are great pieces that are collectibles to invest in, then you've got a working wardrobe that you're going to love for the next 20 years plus. All right, that's it. We're open today and tomorrow. I've got to get back up and open the front door because I put a sign in the door because I'm solo that I am filming, and I'm now past 5 minutes past my filming. So gotta run. Have an awesome day. Try and touch base with you over the weekend. I'll see you for sure on Sunday to do just a quick reminder of the wrap up of the auction. And peace and light, friends.